Last CGC unboxing of 2022. Let's see what I got after the video.
All right.
Hi, I'm Ken Lashley. You're watching Who Dat Comics. Who Dat?
What is up, comic book family and everybody who supports the channel? Appreciate you guys checking this video out. Doing this as a recording because I already know the grades. But these books were pressed by none other. I'm going to post this little icon up here. The comic book chiropractor. So these are some books I sent off to him to get pressed and clean. So shout out to Dustin, Two Writers Comics. I've been, like I said, I've been pleasantly pleased. The speed and everything. There's only like a handful of people I do use for press and cleaning, and I test them out. It's good, relatively close vicinity to me. Literally, if I ship stuff to him, it'll take like 2 days to get there. And he ships stuff to CGC. Might take a couple days as well. So this is why I've been trying them out. Been happy so far. So definitely check him out, the comic book chiropractor. He can I think he can email you his rates in his form. He does a whole list of of stuff, and let's see if I could pull up the notes. So we can have the notes and we can talk about the books, as I talk about the notes. So I do apologize. I thought I had them already saved. I guess I don't. I don't have them saved. I don't know. But we're gonna talk about these books, what I sent, and just go from there, man. But like I said, check them out, Comic Book Chiropractor. I'll just have to go to, thought I had them saved, but I'm gonna go to the his notes that he sent me. So I have a total of 7 books. 7 books because I sent him some CBCS signature books, which was not happy overall with the CBCS, and it's not him. It was a couple of mistakes. One mistake was the off-white to white pages for the Young Avengers 1, which we know that's impossible. And the other one was I sent the Pro, I think it's non-numbered, but triple signed, and the Pro was flawless. He was thinking 9.8. I was like, 9.6 up to a 9.8. I'm happy with. So that was the issue with that one, and say it happened. That's all I can say. But mistake on CBCS part, who knows? But we know when we sent those books off, they were in really good condition. That's all I say. So the other books came out in the grades we thought they would come back. It's just that that one book came back a 9.0, and then I would say the typo of saying off-white to white pages. So let's go down the list. We'll go down, not down the list, but this book here, he forgot to put notes on, but I did ask him about it. He thought it was a 9.0 to a 9.2. It had a lot of issues with the book, the tanning on the backside and stuff, and the tiny hairline, color breaks. So he thought 9.0 to 9.2 was best. I was thinking 9.0. A long shot of 9.4, but they killed this book at an 8.5. So Marvel Premiere 47, first Scott Lang as Ant-Man, 8.5, but it came back white pages. This is actually a good cheap. It was like a cheapie. That's what I like to call kind of these cheapie keys, because this is actually a very expensive book. Once you get like the 9, you get 9.6 expensive, 9.8 very expensive. So this is actually a really affordable book. I think $150 was like a last sale. I think they cost raw for about that price. So And that's in books that you think might be an item. So that's the first book. Let's go over some other ones. We're going to do the Uncanny X-Men 266. So this one had some, he put on that diagnosis, minor stress lines, tiny color breaks, minor bends, fingerprint back cover. So that was all the stuff. This one is actually already sold. Sold it on Elite Comics 11. So, you know, prior to this video. But he graded a 9.496. And usually we're on the higher end of things, but this one came back a 9.4. The value between a 9.4 and 9.6 is like maybe $40, $50. Not big. I looked this book over. It could have got a 9.6 easily. I would say it's a very, very nice 9.4. And I think it easily could have got a 9.6. So, we you know, I would say close on the money. You know, he said 9.496. Let's go to, I think I have the grades for this one up as well. So we just go for this one. The Thor 337. If you follow me, I had two of these. They were both graded, saying, you know, roughly, you know, about same grade. Yeah, man. One came back a 9.8. This one had like a little ink line. Dustin got it out, but you could tell, you know, if it would have stayed in there, probably got like a lower grade, but he got it out. This one he graded a 9.2 to 9.4. He said printer drag line on the front cover, spine ticks, impact on the back cover, breaks color. Yeah, see that? So this one had a lot more damage. This one had a lot more damage than the other one. Other one was super clean, minor issues that can press out. He got it to 9.8. Like I said, this one he graded 9.2 to 9.4, and we got the 9.2. 9.2. One thing I can say, everything did come back white pages. So that's all. That's a plus. So that was on the lower end, but we're still hitting that range that he said. So here's another book, super underrated key. I think the last sold of this book was like 160, 180 or something like that. But Doom War, number 5, first appearance of the Midnight Angels. First appearance of the Midnight Angels. I don't think this had any. It says minor bends to the back cover. So I guess some minor stuff on the back cover. That's all he saw. So he thought this book was a 9.8, and we got a 9.8. So happy to have this. I have a set of Doom War 1 through 6 with the 9.8. So I'm probably gonna sell a set on the next auction and keep this one. Midnight Angels, great group, you know, character group, and Black Panther stuff. So definitely will hold on to that one. So we're gonna go to this next book. This book, I'm probably going to, whenever Capullo and Snyder maybe do another signature, I'll probably do this one. But this is actually a Gary Frank cover. But like I said, Capullo and Snyder might do this as a signing. He thought this book was a 9.8 because all he said is it was wavy on the front and back cover. He looked this book over and he couldn't see anything. And I looked it over, and the stuff I do see, I don't, you know, like the only thing I see is like a little at the very, very bottom. You see that? I don't think that was there before. But that's all I see on this book at the very, very, and it's so small that, you know, I have to get real close for you to see it. So that's the only issue they had that I see after the fact, but all he saw was the waviness, and he, you know, flattened it out really good. He thought this was 9.8. He saw the prices of 9.8s. He was like, he was trying to buy this or trade this with me. He was trying to find something that he had to trade, because this is actually considered the first full appearance of the Court of Owls, but this is the 1 in 25. So let's see. 9.6, 9.6. So this one was, I would say, the the biggest disappointment, even bigger than the Marvel Premiere 47, because he thought this book was flawless. I thought it was, I was actually, what's funny thing about this book, I was supposed to send it with a pre-screen. I was supposed to send it with a pre-screen, and I totally forgot. And I was going to send it with a pre-screen without a press and clean. So I don't know what I'm going to do with this book. This was just a investment book, but at a 9.6 is not really worth it. So haven't decided what I'm going to do. Most likely I will, I'll definitely probably crack this out and try it again, because I just noticed with this one, make sure none of the other ones have it, but let's notice something. So this one definitely going to get, sent back, but I'm not going to send it back for mechanical error. This one has a little crack right there. So what I'll probably do with this, because I'm thinking about sending in my ASM 194 to get regraded. I'll let Dustin look at it, see if anything he can improve on, anything. And probably send that back in, and we might send this one back in as well. But yeah, it's definitely, like, lately, every shipment I've been getting back, I've had some kind of mechanical error, damage. That one has a hairline fracture, hairline little thing at the bottom. So I'm not going to send it for mechanical, since I'll probably be resubmitting it anyway. So like I said, this book, it's a big difference, I think, in this book and a 9.6, 9.8 or whatever. So this book here I bought from my LCS. I forgot how much I paid for it. Did I write it down? Oh, that's my other stuff. I want to say I paid like $150 for this book. I know I paid $225 for the ASM, but I'm not 100% sure. I'll make sure everything's good on this one, since I got one. And that is a crack. But this is X-Men 129. X-Men 129. He had slight spine rule, back, both covers. I guess front and back cover. Two small scuff color breaks to the front cover. Back cover has some dirt and soiling, which he cleaned off very well, which I'll show. Back cover is white. He estimated grade 9.496. If anybody follows me, I already have this in a 9.4. This is also an early direct issue, so print count was a lot less than the newsstand. Probably 5 or 10% of the print count is direct during this era. So 9.496, I already had a 9.4. I was looking at this one in my LCS, and I said, this looks better than the 9.4 I have. And I was right, baby. And I'm on the road to getting this book in a 9.8. So I have a 9.4. Now I have a 9.6. I just sent Dustin another copy. It's probably an 8. But I have another copy with me right now that's in the 9s. I know after press and clean, it'll be in the 9s. So, well, I shouldn't say in the 9. I know if the press and clean, it should be at least a 9. So, on the road to a 9.8 for this book, I'm very, very happy with the 9.6. Like I said, I knew it. I thought it had a shot at a 9.8, but it got some. It's not flawless. Well, it's not a almost flawless book. So 9.6 is a proper grade for this book. It's definitely a proper grade. It's very nice 9.6 though. So hopefully when I get that other one back that I just sent Dustin, and maybe this other one graded, hopefully, this is the hope. Hopefully that one comes back in the 9s as well, and I can sell my 9.4, like that 8.0 kind of copy I sent them. And this one, if this one's in the 9s as well, hopefully I could sell those 3, and that can fund a 9.8. Fingers crossed. That's what the plan is, and then I would be stuck with a 9.8 and a 9.6. Then I have to work on my X-Men 130. X-Men 130 to upgrade that. Yeah, because I got a 9.4 right now, and I definitely want to get a 9.8 of that, because it's pricey for a 9.8, but it's a big fall off. But big fall off at a 9.4 and about half the price in a 9.6, or maybe more than less than half. But all right, this is the last book. This is Bloodstone 1, first appearance of Elsa Bloodstone. I bought this off of I bought this off of an elite sale, and I think I bought this in another book with it. I think I paid around $2.25 for this another book. I can't remember the other book, but I'm pretty sure it was 2 books. This one, what did he say the issue is this one? This one, he says tiny stress lines, minimal color break. And when he says minimum, because he has a big magnifying glass that he uses, and when it's minimum, when he says stuff like that, or it's, words like that, I mean you can't see it with the naked eye. But he thought it was a 9.8 because it was basically flawless without the stuff he had to see with the magnifying glass. So I sold my other copy, and my this one actually has a hairline crack too as well. But I'm not gonna do anything about that. There it is right there. I'll show it better. But I sold my number 1 and number 2 on Elite because this one came back a 9.8. So very happy. Gonna keep this copy in there. So here is let's see if you can see it up close. You see that like little line? That's a crack. Very, very small. Nothing crazy. I'm not, like I said, not gonna worry about getting a reholder because I sent off my Thor 337 to them to get reholder, and it tell because of mechanical cover, damage, get it reholder. And then those are supposed to be priority. But I'll tell you right now, they haven't even opened. Because I'm about to tell you when that were received. They haven't even opened that box. Let's see, where is that at? All they did was collect it. Where is this? CGC. It's gotta be further down. Right, here it is. December 9th. I sent that book off December 9th, and they haven't even opened it. They received it, but they haven't opened it. So that theory of them that's supposed to prioritize because it's a mistake, either them not proper packing it well or mislabeling, that's definitely a big, bogus, big lie. They do not prioritize those. I think when you put ME on it for mechanical error, I think they put those in the side in another batch and they open them whenever they have time. That's my theory because, like I said, it's December 9th when they received it. And we're here on Friday will be 4 weeks. Friday will be 3 weeks. Friday will make 3 weeks and they haven't opened it yet. So it's not really prioritized if you haven't opened it because all I need is a reslab. But that's all I got, man. Got one thing to ship off for Elite Comics 11, so please check out Elite Comics 11 for your purchases. If you want to buy some big boy slabs, also shout out to Sharpbox. They are not a sponsor. Elite is not a sponsor either, but I have the opportunity to sell with Elite, so definitely that's to me is them as a sponsor because I get to sell. But Sharpbox, like I said, they're not a sponsor, but I sold my 10th book with Sharpbox and haven't had an issue. So I hit number 10 with Sharpbox. So I've been very pleased. Hopefully that book is delivered tomorrow. I'm gonna check this tracking to see about it, but hopefully that book is delivered tomorrow and I can get payment because the payment takes like 2 business days for you to get your payment. And if it's not received tomorrow, well, actually, it would be better if it was received today. Then I'll probably get my payment before the weekend. But how, I don't know. Hopefully, we'll see what happens. But I might not get my payment for that book until next week, which will suck. So we'll see. But 2 good selling platforms that I use very much. So definitely shout that out. And Elite Comics, I think, is going to do a sale again Friday, which you'll see some of these books on the sale Friday, especially this book. But if somebody's interested in this key book for a really, really cheap price, if you watch this video, definitely hit me up, because that's one. It'll be in the affordable range, meaning it'll be like around $115 or something, like $115, $120. So that's all I got, man. Appreciate you guys watching the video. Hopefully you guys like this. Please thumbs it up. Check out Sam's group as well for the auction on YouTube. And I'll do more videos, and check out, I'll have a video very soon of the giveaway for January. I'm trying to do something very good, so hopefully I succeed. So Super Chat giveaway is going to be good, going to be epic. So yeah, that's all I got, man. See you guys on the next video. Let's do this. Change this back so I don't forget. And peace out.